Hello students, please confirm whether I am audible and visible. If you confirm I am audible and visible, I will start the strategy session. In the comment box, please do the comment. Yes, sir, audible and visible. Thank you, Nirmala. So, yesterday we got UPSC Civil Services Examination notification. 1056 openings, jobs been declared by the Union Public Service Commission, by the Department of Personnel and Training, Ministry of Personnel, Pensions and Public Grievances. So, this particular notification is having very good number of posts, more than 1000. So, the golden opportunity for you, and the prelims date is fixed on 26th of February, 26th of May 2024, and the mains is on September 20, 2024. So, be ready, this is a golden opportunity. You have to crack this examination in any cost, and I am telling you, UPSC exam means not prelims examination, mains examination. So, in order to write the mains examination, prelims examination is most important. So, to write the mains examination, you have to cross the prelims, and the prelims examination is not selection examination, it is elimination examination. The biggest hurdle is prelims, and for that prelims you have 100 days of time. In that 100 days of time, how you have to prepare, in that 100 days of time, how you have to be, these all things will be explained in this particular session. So, what I am going to do in this particular session, I am going to give you 100 days strategy, how many days are there, and what is the timetable also I am going to give you, 5 mantras I am going to tell, and in the month of February what you have to study, March what you have to study, April what you have to study, and May what you have to study. I properly made this particular strategy, it will help you. So, see, if you have a vision to become an IAS officer, then for that there should be a strategy. People will not fail because of not doing hard work, people will fail because of absence of plan. Plan is very, very important. For that plan, you need to have a proper strategy. So, if you have the strategy and if you execute that strategy, again not making the plan also, you have to execute that particular strategy, and if you get that strategy, you will get the rank and you will reach the vision. So, for that particular vision, the first step is strategy, and the most important step is execution. If these both are there, properly planned, if proper strategy and proper execution is there, no one can stop you to reach your vision. So, how many days are there? As you know, I am thinking from today, that is February 15th, why? Because yesterday only the notification came. So, from February 15th to 29th, 15 days you are having, and in the month of March you have 31 days, in the month of April you have 30 days, and in the month of May 24th, the prelims date is May 25th, I am correcting. So, main prelims date is 25th, so May 1 to 24, it is 24 days. So, overall it is going to be 100 days from today. Overall it is going to be 100 days from today. So, how you have to plan your 100 days I am going to explain in this particular session. So, see, compulsory, my dear students, you have to plan for 14 days, 14 hours. There is a need for 14 hours of daily work, means total 14 into 100 days is equal to 1400 hours you have to work. Remember that 1400 hours if you work compulsory, you will get the success. So, for this last 100 days, every day 14 hours, then 1400 hours you have to prepare a lot, then no one can stop you from clearing prelims. Timetable, I will give you the timetable, how to plan your timetable, or I made a plan table. If you follow this timetable also, there is a probability of clearing this examination. What is this? Daily timetable schedule, I made it in the form of slots. So, early morning 6 AM you have to start, early morning 6 AM you have to start, 5:30 AM you have to get up, 5:30 AM to 6 AM you have to make all fresh ups, and 6 AM to 9 AM you have to start for first slot. This is your slot number 1, 3 hours of slot. The first slot starts from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. 3 hours of slot, then 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. If you see here, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. 1 hour, do the breakfast and go for a nap. I am telling you, go for a nap of 20 minutes or 25 minutes. Do breakfast, do bath and go for a nap for 15 minutes or 20 minutes. Just go and sleep and get up. Don't touch your mobile phone. Just sleep for 15-20 minutes, you will get lot of energy. Rejuvenation will happen. So break 1 you have to use. Break 1 you have to use for sleeping, nap, not prolonged sleep, a nap of 15 minutes to 20 minutes. You have to do breakfast, you have to do your bath. Then 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. it is slot number 2, another 3 hours. Slot number 2, another 3 hours, non-stop you have to study, these 3 hours. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. again 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Do lunch fast, 15 to 20 minutes, take mobile phone, 10 minutes check your mobile phone, any new notifications or any telegram channel, any important information, any content, anything is there. By 1:30 complete your lunch, complete your mobile phone, you check it and keep the mobile phone aside, again go for a nap. Again go for a nap for 15 minutes to 20 minutes. That will rejuvenate you, it will give you lot of energy. Then again 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. of 3 hours, you have to go for 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. 3 hours, again you have to go for slot number 3. This is going to be for 3 hours, non-stop you have to study from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Again 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Go for snacks, go for coffee, open your mobile phone, check your messages and again keep your mobile phone aside, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. That should be break number 3. Then again 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. non-stop, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. non-stop, it is your slot number 4. It is your slot number 4. In the slot number 4 from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. 3 hours non-stop you have to study, properly you have to study. You will not get sleep. Why? Because you slept for 2 times. Naps, a proper naps of 15 minutes to 20 minutes, 15 minutes to 20 minutes, it will regenerate like anything, like direct proteins will enter into your body. Such type of sleep, that 15 minutes to 20 minutes of nap. So now 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. you will have slot number 4 and 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. you go for dinner, 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. again 2 hours non-stop, 2 hours non-stop. So again 9:30 p.m. open your mobile phone, 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. to 11:45 p.m. open your mobile phone, checks, give reply and keep aside, sleep by 11:45, get up by 5:45 or 5:30 and be ready for the next day. In this time, in this way, if you prepare for 14 hours, in this format, if you prepare for 14 hours, no one is going to stop you. No one is going to stop you from clearing prelims. Quality hours I am talking about. When you go for naps, quality education will come. Whatever you will reading, you will not go for forced reading. Your brain also will take it. Whatever you are reading, the brain will accept it. The brain will understand it. Brain will grasp it. So this 14 hours, you have to study for this 100 days. This 14 hours. I am telling this 3 hours of slots, it can be attending any classroom also. It can be writing any test also. It can be attending any discussion class also. It can be anything. But it also comes under studying only. It should come under studying only. So in that way 14 hours self-study or attend the class or write the test or do discussion with respect to studies with your teacher, that's it. That is your 14 hours of time. So do this 14 hours of exercise, you most probability will be there, you will clear your prelims. Then how to do, sir? And the most important is attitude should be there. We have to maintain attitude. We must have a predisposition. There is a need for behavioral change. 5 mantra. I am going to tell you 5 mantra. What is this 5 mantra, sir? Number 1, believe in yourself. Be strong. Yes, I can do it. Believe in yourself. First thing, you have to believe in yourself. Yes, if that person can do, then why I cannot do? If this person can get All India rank 1, then why I cannot get? If that person from Delhi is cracking, then why this person from Madras cannot do it? Why person from Bangalore cannot do it? Why person from Hyderabad cannot do it? Why person from remote village cannot do it? I am also human being like that person. I am also human being like that person. We are born equals. and the constitution is telling right to equality, then why only few people will get? I will also get. Be strong, believe in yourself. That is the first mantra. Believe in yourself, be strong, be confident. First thing. Don't demotivate yourself, don't get disappointed yourself. Be strong, no problem. Tomorrow I am going to fight, today I am going to fight, now I am going to fight. Be motivated all the times. Number 2, do. What is the meaning of this? Unprecedented means this hard work should be such that you might not do the same hard work earlier. For the first time in your life you are doing that much of hard work. It should be unprecedented hard work. Means a new format of yourself, a new transformation of yourself, a new person of yourself. Unprecedented hard work, you have to do this for 100 days. If you want to shine like a sun, you have to burn like a sun. Unprecedented hard work you have to do. Second. Third, have logical mind. Have logical mind. Think everything logically. When you are reading, think logically. Imagine. Be creative. Have a logical mind. That is also most important in civil services. Aptitude. Logical mind means what? Aptitude. Have a logical mind. That is also important. Think everything from the perspective of common sense. Third. Fourth, practice presence of mind. You should practice presence of mind. Oh, this question came, so how I should answer in the final examination? You should have that presence of mind. UPSC prelims examination will be cleared by those people who will be having presence of mind. On that particular moment, how I am going to respond to the question. On that particular moment, how I am going to respond to the question will make me to clear the prelims. Presence of mind, huge presence of mind should be there. Practice for now. When you are reading, oh, Battle of Buxar, Battle of Plassey, how to remember the difference between Battle of Buxar and Battle of Plassey. You make the presence of mind, you make the differences, you make the similarities, you establish the relationship between both of them, finish. If you read comparatively, you can remember. So try to read comparatively. For example, 1773 Regulating Act, 1784 Pitts India Act, make a comparison. Or go for Indian Charters Act, for example 1813 Charter Act, 1833 Charter Act, 1853 Charter Act. You make comparison between both of them. Or go with Indian Councils Act. When you are understanding about Indian Councils Act, 1909 Indian Councils Act, make comparison. Government of India Act of 1858, Government of India Act of 1935, make comparisons, then you can remember forever. So make your mind presence of mind. Be so much attentive. If you are reading 14 hours means 14 hours your brain should be active. That is also important. It is not about reading. When you are reading for 14 hours, your brain should be so much, it should be in your control. What you are reading, it should be feeding inside your brain, and you should know. Your conscious mind should accept that it is going in my mind. That can be possible when there is presence of mind. Fifth, revision. Do revision. Today you read something, tomorrow morning again you do revision. Tomorrow what you studied, day after tomorrow again you do quick revision. When you do multiple times, then you can remember. These are the 5 mantras for this 100 days. These are the 5 mantras for the 100 days. Number 1, believe in yourself, yes. Number 2, do unprecedented hard work. Means this hard work should be na bhuto na bhavishyat. इसके पहले इतना hard work आप कभी किया ना हो. That should be your hard work. Number 3, have logical mind, practice presence of mind, focus on revision. In February month, what I have to study, sir? Now I will tell you. This February month, what you have to study? Why? Because we have left with only 15 days. From today, from now, 15 days. Then what you will study in the February month? I will tell you, do revision of geography and economy quickly. Quick revision, reading fast. Geography, economy. How I should read, sir? What to study? Understand the PYQs. Take a booklet of previous year's questions, or it is there in our Telegram channel also. PYQs, understand how they are asking the questions. In the same format, you do the preparation. Read only 2 subjects, I am telling you. Read only 2 subjects, geography and economy. In these 15 days, you have to become perfect. 14 hours are there, 14 hours you read 7 hours for economy, 7 hours for geography. Read content, exam point of view, don't read everything. Don't read about everything. Whatever is coming up, don't read. Read only from the perspective of exam point of view. That also important. Take minimum content, or take content which is edited, take content which is to the point. Don't read big books, I am telling you, never read books. If you already read the big books, I think you might be underlined, no? You read only that underlined part. Don't read too much. Third, practice tests also, if possible practice tests through reverse engineering. Why it became correct? What is reverse engineering, sir? Reverse engineering is nothing but practice tests. When you practice test, few will be correct, few will be wrong. If it is wrong, why it is wrong? Why I didn't study it? What are there in the options? What are there in the statements of the question? Understand it. Why it became correct? What are remaining statements? So in that way, you have to, in detail, you have to sit on that particular question and you have to complete that question. Go for reverse engineering. February, March. What we have to do in the March? In the March month, you read polity, history, big four. I believe big four. Big four is polity, economy, history, geography. Who are strong in this big four, they will clear their prelims in any cost. So in the month of March, you do with polity and history. March 1st to March 15th, like 15 days, how you did geography and economy, in the same format you do quick revision. Some time for it. Polity and history. If you had not done earlier, then you do now. Do quick revision of polity and history. Then you go for current affairs. Current affairs you have to read in the month of March. April you have to do practice tests. May you have to do quick revision, very fast revision. So if that need to be happen, you have to complete your current affairs. And the May month, don't go for coaching. I am telling you, May month, wherever you are, don't go for coaching. In May month, give importance only for your self preparation. Whoever you are or wherever you are. Current affairs, start CSAT. Proper CSAT. People will think that I will do 1 month before in April. No, wrong decision. I know lot of students, not few students, lot of students who didn't clear the prelims because they got 100 marks in GS but not getting 66 marks in CSAT. Never neglect CSAT. Have a respectful fear. Have a respectful fear towards the CSAT and start your CSAT in the month of March. Do CSAT as well as science and technology. So these three are compulsory. If you had completed this earlier, do quick revision. If you didn't do it, now at least now you do in the month of March. How to do, sir? Quick revision of polity and history. Quick revision. Exam point of view content you have to do. Don't read too much. Don't read Lakshmikant totally. It will be a suicidal mistake. Now if you read complete Lakshmikant, I am telling you, people will take that book, so I am telling you. To the point. Crisp material. Crisp content. Quick revision of polity and history. Understand PYQ, read from the perspective of PYQ. High quality current affairs, and current affairs again, don't go for newspaper, don't go for collection of newspaper, don't go for cuttings of newspaper. No, not required all these things. I am telling you, high quality current affairs, it can be any institute, it can be any person, it can be any mentor. Go for high quality current affairs. And sample, our sample current affair is there in this particular video. You can see and you can click and you can watch our sample current affairs class also. High quality current affairs. Do CSAT practice. Again, start CSAT. Start CSAT. CSAT never should be neglected. CSAT not reading. CSAT is about practice. CSAT is not about reading. People will read CSAT. No. It is not general studies. CSAT we have to practice. We have to practice. Comprehension passages also we have to practice. Who will practice more CSAT, they will clear the prelims examination. Who will read the CSAT, they will never clear the CSAT paper. So don't read CSAT, do practice of CSAT. Science and technology, current affairs. Science and technology means don't, current affairs related, what is there in the news, what is happening in the news. From science and technology point of view you have to do. So science and technology, current affairs. In this way, you have to do subjects of polity, history, current affairs, CSAT and science and technology, quick revision of polity and history, understand PYQ, high quality current affairs, do CSAT practice, science and technology, current affairs related, you have to do. In this way, you have to do in the March month. In this way, you have to do in the March month. April 1st to 15th, what you have to do from April 1st to 15th, 15 days now I limited myself to 15 days, April 1st to 15th. In this 15 days, what you have to do? Go for international events, don't go for international affairs. International affairs is there in your mains, but not in prelims. In prelims, what? International events like G20 summit declaration, G20 outcome, or G8 outcome, or OECD countries, which country came out, why they came out. In that way you have, or world map, international events. World map also you do here only under international events. Then go for CSAT practice again, April 1st to 15th. Exclusive art and culture, nearly 4 or 5 questions will come. Focus on art and culture here. That means here you are focusing on ancient, medieval, modern, but here you are focusing on exclusive art and culture and environment. April 1st to April 15th. How I have to do, sir? You have to do from current affairs related international topics, do CSAT practice. In this way you have to do your April 1st to April 15th. Then April 16th to April 13th, what I have to do? Now onwards full length papers will start. You do your full length papers and practice 20 general studies full length papers, practice 20 CSAT full length papers. So, GS full length papers, CSAT full length papers, quick revision of full polity, full history, full environment. So, GS full length papers you have to start from April 16th, and CSAT full length papers also you have to do. How you have to do? You have to do with the reverse engineering. Sit for 2 hours, write the test. After 2 hours I am telling you, another 2 hours you have to sit, why it became correct, why it became wrong, and read the solution paper. Read the solution paper, understand the solution paper. In that way you have to solve from April 16th to April 30th. You have to do your CSAT papers, you have to start your GS full length papers, and parallelly do revision of polity, history and environment. Then May 1st to May 15th. Again continue GS full length paper, continue GS CSAT full length paper, quick revision of economy, geography, science and technology, current affairs. Quick revision you have to do. So, this GS full length 4 hours. Why? Because I told you 2 hours exam, 2 hours reverse engineering. CSAT 2 hours exam, 2 hours reverse engineering. It became 4. Out of 14 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours you do this. 6 hours you do this. Full economy, full geography, full science and technology, quick, fast revision you have to do from May 1st to May 15th, but mainly focus upon what? Reverse engineering. Why that particular question became wrong, why that particular question didn't become wrong or correct. In this way, May 1st to May 15th, you have to do your this particular preparation. High chances that you will cross 90 marks in your GS, you might cross 70 marks in your CSAT if you follow this. And the last lap is from May 16th to May 25th. The last 10 days, the big 10 days. The last 10 days, the big 10 days, don't read new topics in this 10 days. Don't read any new topics in this 10 days. Remember this. Focus on revision. Mainly where are weak areas like art and culture you remember. So that 10 days if you read, you can remember in the final examination day. Like art and culture, few current affairs related, few environment related, where you are weak, science and technology related, where you are weak, economy related, where you are weak. Don't read new concepts. Focus on weak areas where you are weak. Revision, quick revision you have to do. Avoid negative marking. For that what you have to do? Practice test. See, remember that. Now anyhow you are started from April 16th. Now here you have to practice such that you have to be very serious. You have to go to the environment. Go to any institute. Compulsory I am telling you. Go to any institute and practice like environment. And tell them, sir, please keep test from 9 AM to 11 AM, 2 PM to 4 PM. And tell them, don't give AC. Why? Because you have to get habituated. In your final examination, May 26 summer season, there will be no AC. So you should be habituated to the temperature. So you practice the test without ACs. You practice the test with fans. You practice the test in open classrooms. You feel that examination environment in this last 10 days. And be conscious oh, this will lead to negative marking, this will lead to negative marking, this will lead to negative marking. You should be conscious about negative marking and you have to put. Then what will happen? If you get that habit of overcoming negative marking, then in the final examination you will not fall into the trap of negative marking. Focus on revision weak areas, most important, avoid negative marking. For that you have to be practiced test. Sir, how sir? Consciously. Consciously, you should be conscious, oh, this is going to be negative, this is 100% correct, this is going to be negative. So consciously you have to be, so that the same will be repeated in the final examination. So getting of negative marking will come down, accuracy will increase. And practice PYQs, not only UPSC CSE, I am telling you in the last 10 days, go for CAPF question paper, go with EPFO question paper, go with any UPSC related question paper, do that paper in the last 10 days. In that way if you do, yes. In our Vijay Bhava program, we are giving crisp content for all the subjects, that will be sufficient, and we will be providing all other examinations of UPSC question papers also from the March, so that by the February 28th, 29th, the main big four will be completed and we will be focusing on targeted content. In this way, if you do, if you are part of Vijay Bhava for our academy or any other place, I am telling you, if you follow this, there is high probability that you will be clearing your prelims. Probability. In this way, you have to prepare. So this is the last 100 days, my dear friends. So whatever you can do in this particular 100 days. So 100 days is left, daily 14 hours. If you want to shine like a sun, you have to burn like a sun. 1400 hours are left for your prelims examination, and the original examination of UPSC is mains. If you want to taste the mains examination, you have to clear the prelims. I sat for 3 hours and I made this particular strategy, so it can be helpful for you also. So all the best, my dear students. If any queries you have, you can ask me now. Shravani is asking that please tell me the resources for 100 days. Yes. Resources, you will have resources, some of coaching centers or coaching materials, somewhere you will be having the resources. That resources you can use, or else in our Telegram channel we will be providing few content. There you can take the resources, but what you are reading should be very authentic resources. I am telling you, don't read the books now. Crisp content you have to read. Crisp content. Why? Because time is very less. ठीक है Shravani? Durga Prasad. Sir, should I apply now OBC certificate? This is my first attempt. Yes. So whoever want to apply the OBC certificate, immediately you have to apply. The last day to apply for OBC certificate and UPSC is 5th March. By 4th March you have to get OBC certificate and apply. Please apply very quickly. Why? Because exam center will be provided on first come first basis service. So first come first serve basis. So that if you are keeping, for example, Hyderabad center, nearly 20,000 will be there. So if you are 21,000 you are applying, for example, then you will not get Hyderabad center. So apply quickly. Valmiki is asking how to read current affairs. Yes, how to read current affairs. I made one video in the same YouTube channel where you are seeing. You can see the current affairs. I gave proper explanation how to study the current affairs. Please once watch it, you will come to conclusions, Sai Kiran. Any more doubts? Okay, thank you everyone. God bless you. All the best. Final 100 days.